course... Oh, he is on all fours. There he goes. Look at that. Oh my god. There's a quest for each desert god. Okay, Nick, man, thank you. So that was it. Because I saw, like... I think we saw the evil lady desert god, or something like that. I can't remember all of their names. But I do remember with the quest, we basically saw that on the dial there was several different desert gods. And the diamond was responding to that. Anyway, wow. Can I just say that it's hysterical to me that, like, there's this natural historian, right? So, that's right, Nick Man. Amaskut is the one that we worked with before, I believe. So there's a natural historian who, like, is a scientist. He prides himself on the scientific method, right? That's right, Spoy. Amaskut, thank you. And yet, in his description, scientifically, of this creature right here that they have in the museum, he says that this is a result of a god's blood washing over a previous bug. I mean, it's unreal. It's a very interesting science that mixes, you know, the religious and the supernatural together with just traditional science. It's like usually those fields are divorced, but yeah, they're just taking it like dead serious. Like it's just this kind of a priori knowledge that normally, at least in our reality, science doesn't interact with. Hey, Chris, what's up? Good evening, my friend. How you doing? Of course, any right-minded scientist discounts these myths as mere stories with no historical basis in fact. Oh, okay, so never mind. I didn't read this part yet. So he is kind of like, you know, putting the kibosh on that, but I bet we're going to find out that that's true. And this concludes my short lecture on Calphites. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I like how when I talk to him, like, and he starts getting into his lecture going full steam, other people queue up to listen to it. That's great. All right, let's do this. I'm ready for the test. Name the prominent figure in Calphite mythology. Okay, it's Scarabus. Nice job, mate. That looks about right. Are Calphites carnivores, herbivores, or omnivores? I bet he is, Nick, man. That's a great question. Chris was kind of like, I wanted to name an animal after him in Stardew Valley last night, but we didn't have any pigs, which would be perfect with bacon, right? But now that there is a quest that has bacon, I bet he's on board 100%. And those baked beans from the Instapot sound so good. It only took 40 minutes. Man, I would love to make that. So I know that they're carnivores, right? Because they ate the camels. Nice job. That looks about right. Bonza, mate. I think that's all of them. All right, cool. We got them. All right, so we know everything about that. What is this? Push the button. What is this? Oh my god. It's a death bird. Wow, this is definitely a museum with, like, animatronic creatures. If it's a replica, why is it behind glass? Anyway, that's fine. All right, can you tell me about what is this thing? This is the oh, it's a terror bird. Hilarious. How many teeth do they have? 0. Nice job. That looks about right. Where do terror birds get most of their water? Eating plants. That's right. What do terror birds eat to aid digestion? Bluerite, stones, or paper? Bluerite. Aw, I was so close. All right. Oh, very clever. So the maple sugar probably added all the sugar you needed to make the baked beans, or did you have to add more on top? What's a terror bird's preferred food? I'm just going to say anything. Yeah, that looks about right. Bonzo, mate, I think that's all of them. Yes, I did that one without even making it happen. Okay, so Nick, man, you're saying if I do all of these displays, then I get 1,000 hunting experience from Orlando Smith? Is that right? Hey, Kay, good evening. How you doing? That's right. I, I love beans, Kay, and so if I can learn the secrets of the recipe for the Instapot, I'm all ears. Neo, good evening. How you doing? Okay, Nick, man, perfect. All right, let's go on to the next one. Oh, it's a penguin. Let's go for it. What scents do penguins rely on when hunting? Taste? I just made that up. What skill seems unusual for the penguin to possess? Planning. Alright. Describe the behavior of penguins. Social, asocial, or hive. I mean, they're pretty social, right? Which sense do penguins rely on when hunting? Oh, they got me this one again. Alright, it's either smell or sight. I mean, they're underwater, right? So, there we go. We got it. Hey, Kay, it is on the other foot. I know. You know, it's so funny, Kay, actually, speaking of that, if you combine this quest with the previous quest that we did, the Initiate quest, I'm doing a bunch of things I thought that I had put to bed when I graduated from college, which is taking tests and doing algebra. It's back. It's blown up in my face. RuneScape has put the clamps on me. I guess I had to take that test at the archaeology site, doing that dig site quest. All right, we got it. All right, let's go to this one. What is this? Oh no, that looks really bad. How does a leech change when it feeds? It doubles in size. Which of these is not eaten by leeches? Apples. Oh my god, look at this. This piggyback kid was here, or this kid on Dad's shoulders was like overlooking me while I'm taking the exam. Come on, this is too much pressure. What contributed to the giant growth of Mauritanian leeches? I'm gonna say it's either environment or magic. I'm gonna say magic. Aww. It doubles in size. Oh, you can get the same one right twice to get credit for it? That's hysterical. Let me see the animated leech. What is this leech gonna do? Oh my god. It's gonna go around in a square. Yep, that's nightmare fuel right there. I did get level 45 on my athletics. I'm sure you saw that. Alright. What is produced by feeding chili to a camel? An irate camel, toxic dung, an undead Bactrian. I'm just going to say toxic dung because I've always wanted to say that. If an Ugthonki has one, how many does a Bactrian have? 2. I'm just guessing that means humps. Oh no, okay. I mean, and you know what else? That last quest that I did, it also had me doing chemistry, which, you know, RuneScape is no joke. They're going to make sure that you've got your education. Neo, that's right. I love watching the leech move, and by the leech, I mean... if I saw that leech in real life, I'm just running. It's just got a circular mouth of teeth. Camels, herbivore, carnivore, or omnivore? Boy, that's a good question. It's either omnivore or herbivore. I'm just going to say... what is the usual mood for a camel? Cheerful. Aww. Where would you find an Uktani? Al-Kharid. Yeah, we got it. Yes. Alright. So, this is the last one over here, which let's push the button and see what this is. Ooh, look at the cinematic camera. Oh, no. What in God's name is that? Death Mole? Is this like... You guys said that the mole is a boss that I have to fight at some point. I think it's under... under Camelot, maybe? Under the garden? Is it this thing? What's a mole's favorite food? Seeds and plant roots. Aww. There's a giant mole under Falador. Ah, okay. What family do moles belong to? I have no idea. Oh my god. I'm probably going to have to listen. Who discovered giant moles? I hope it was certification. But I'm going to say the gardener. Got it. What habitat do moles prefer? Subterranean? One more. What's a mole's favorite food? We're going to go with insects. Boom, we got it. That's all of them. Sweet. All right, so we got all of them in the bottom and all of them down here. We're going for it. Let me just click on these skills, sorry, so they don't blink at you. Alright, fantastic. Let's go back here. And, wow, look at this dragon. That looks sweet. Let's push the button on the dragon. Oh my. Whoa. Oh, okay, Significant Rodent. Thanks for the tip about that. I will. Once I finish this, I'll ask you where to go. If I had a museum near me that had a dragon display like this, I would pretty much go to it daily and push the button. I just like dragons. Which of these is not a type of dragon? Colored, elemental, Ferris. I don't even know what Ferris means. Maybe it's colored. What is the best defense against a dragon's attack? It's probably cats, right? Rune plate, anti-dragon breath, shield. Yeah, sure. The shield. What is the favored territory of a dragon? Swamps, old battle sites, Lumbridge Castle. Old battle sites, maybe. I don't know. Good. Approximately how many feet tall do dragons stand? Well, it looks huge right there, so I'm going to go with 12. Yeah, we got it. That's all of them. Terrific. Okay, let's go over here and push the button on this thing. Oh, it's like a big turtle. It's a turtle with, like, red eyeshadow or war paint. Oh, look at it. It's like, hello. What a nice turtle. Which race breeds tortoises for battle? All right. I don't know. Orcs. Bah. What's the explorer who discovered the world's oldest tortoise? Admiral Bake, Captain Cook, Ensign Chef. Admiral Bake. What's the name of the oldest tortoise ever recorded? Healthorg, Mibbywocket, Snookums. Oh, you're right about that, Nick, man. Now that I think of it, you're... I don't know. Maybe walk it. That was right. If a tortoise had 20 rings on its shell, how old would it be? 60. Aww. How does a tortoise protect itself? A hard shell. Yay, we got it. That's a hilarious question. Gee. Oh man, look at this crocodile. What's it doing? Let's push the button. Hey, little kid with your hat. I'm gonna push the button. Boom. Whoa, look at its legs. That's upsetting. Okay. How many eyes does a lizard have? Oh, it's not a croc, it's a lizard. Yeah, I guess it's in the desert. How many eyes? It's 2? Aww. What happens when a lizard becomes cold? It explodes. No, it becomes sleepy. How does a lizard regulate body heat? Sunlight. How many eyes does a lizard have? I mean... 3? Ugh. Is that real? I mean, does a lizard really have 3 eyes? Or is this just RuneScape lizard? It's blowing my mind. If it's legit. Maybe I've just never really looked at a lizard before. Oh, look at this thing. Charming. Oh, what a display. The curators did themselves something special here. What genus does the wyvern theoretically belong to? Their mind's eye? I mean, they must. Okay, it must be something like that. Reptile. A heat eye? Okay. How many legs does a wyvern have? Well, it looks like it has 2. What are the wyvern's closest relations? Dragons. Yeah, got it. Oh, okay, Neo. I think that's all of them. Alright, perfect. So we gotta go down here. I think this is the last little section. I'm getting a lot of kudos for the museum. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's examine this. Which of these is a snail byproduct? Fireproof oil, a musical instrument, snail, a cola. I mean, I guess you could play their shell, but I'm going to say oil. How do snails move? Contracting and stretching. What's the trapdoor which snails use to cover the entrance to their shells called? Ooh, geez. I have no idea. Oh, I guessed it right. I'm a snail expert. Alright, let's see. Let's push the button on this snail. Oh, it's periodal eye. It's a sun-calibrated compass. Cool. You know, actually, to that point, Kay, I was reading this book by Bill Bryson about the human body, and in a way, it relates to this point, which basically saying that, like, you know, in school, normally you're taught that the humans have 5 senses, but if you dig deeper, like, and there's a lot of debate about how many senses we actually have, but some people say it's as many as, like, 30 senses. And the idea being that, like, in addition to the 5 senses that you're traditionally taught, humans also have, you know, an appetite, which is a sense of direction, a sense of time, a sense of space and location, a sense of balance. You know, so there's like all these other senses. So like the lizard's sense of the sun through its third eye is really interesting. But I mean, obviously, if they have to regulate their temperature based on external sources, they're going to need to know where that stuff is. If a snake sticks its tongue out at you, what is it doing? Common sense. Exactly, Chris. Now you got it. Seeing how you smell. If some snakes use venom to kill their prey, what do other snakes use? Magic and constriction. Which habitat do snakes prefer? The desert, the ocean, anywhere? Anywhere, man. Snakes can be anywhere. Which is why snakes are so scary. My bed, they could want to be in. Ooh, what's this? Push the button. Oh, no. Hermit crabs or something. Or are these like... What are these? I like this museum. They want everything to move in a square. It's interesting. What do we think the sea slug feeds upon? God. Seaweed. Oh, you're right. They don't like the snow. They don't like cold stuff. That's a good point. Off of which coastline would you find sea slugs? I'm just going to say, Karamja. Aww. Why has the museum never examined a live sea slug? They're extinct. Aww. What are the two fangs presumed to be used for? Latching onto objects. Oh my god. I'm in a death spiral. You'll get acquainted with them soon? Oh no. Yeah, they look weird. They're not like the sea slugs that I would expect. They have a hard shell. Alright, one more. We assume that sea slugs have a stinging organ on their soft skin. What is it called? This one. Aww. Alright, we're gonna guess that sea slugs feed upon insects. It's blood? That's terrifying. Alright, we got it. Hard shell. Ding, 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 ding. Alright. Ooh, monkeys. Okay, we can do this. We got one left, everybody. I think this is one left. What color mohawk do Karamjan monkeys have? I didn't even notice that they had a mohawk. This is terrifying. Red. What type of primates do monkeys belong to? Simian. There are two known families of monkeys. One is Karamjan, the other is hairless. Aww. Monkeys love bananas. What else do they like to eat? Bitter nuts. Yeah, we got it. That's all of them. Perfect. Okay, so I've done all of the cases here and back here and here. Can I talk to him again? How's the display cases coming along? All done. I've corrected the mistakes. Beauty, mate. That's the best news I've had all day. Glad I could help. Right. I'll have a chat with me boss over here and let him know you've helped me out. There we go. Ooh, it's 2,000. Yeah, Kay, it's fascinating. To be honest, if you Bill Bryson is one of my favorites for writing like nonfiction accounts of things. He has some really, really interesting books where he compiles science. Oh, it's 1K for each, Nickman? He has a book also called A Brief History of Almost Everything, which is just a really great look at basically everything we know from the Big Bang until now, and how human knowledge has evolved and developed. It's really, really interesting. All right. You know, with all this new information you've absorbed, I reckon you can say you're more experienced in slaying and hunting now. Oh, thank you very much. No worries, mate. You take care now. Goodbye. Cool, thanks. All right, we got level 20.